Alright guys, hey, welcome back to another episode of Kenshi. And when we left off, we killed two guys that were more powerful than us, so that was pretty cool. I wasn't really expecting that, but tried to get into the fight, and we were successful. So let's make sure we grab our backpack. I've filmed this 3 times now. This is the 3rd time. And it's been a little excuse me, it's been a little rough because the the VOD in Twitch doesn't seem to want to save, so I can't export it. But this morning it seems to be working because I did upload a episode of Clash of Kings, and that seemed to work just fine. So that's why the last couple days you haven't seen anything, because I think they had a problem with the VODs and I couldn't export that to YouTube. So hopefully 3rd time's a charm. We got those guys last time, and then these are my stats. 56 strength, 65 toughness, 44 dexterity. Katana's 43, we're getting that up. Melee attack 44, melee defense 44. So we're looking pretty good. And alright, let's head up. Let's see, where are we? We're way down here. Let's head up to this town up here. Okay. Backpack on, we're good. Been excited to play this actually, but since I have I had to record it several times, and I don't have much time to do these recordings, so it kind of messed up 2 days worth there. So I apologize for that, but we will get this one. I think it's working now, so I think we'll get this one up on YouTube. And what I want to do on Twitch is also probably for Kenshi, and probably also for the Freeman series, I want to do some reruns. So it'll probably show, if you're following me on Twitch, it'll probably show me online. I'll mark that it's a rerun, but I wanted to do the whole series of Freeman Season 5 as a rerun and just go through all the episodes, and then this series up to, 60 episodes is what we've got right now, so. Oh, what are we running into? Oh, whoa. Oh, what? These guys eat you alive. My bad. I wasn't paying attention. Alright. Let's try that one more time. I apologize. That's what happens to me when I start talking. Those spiders, those blood spiders and those spiders, the skin spiders, you gotta really be careful. You can't lose the battle to them, otherwise you're dead forever. And that's my fault because I just wasn't paying attention there. Should have known better. Alright, so yeah. We beat these guys last time. Let's get our bag. And we'll be careful then. We'll be careful this time. Okay. Let's head to town. I apologize for that. Alright. Let's get moving. Yeah, I'm excited for the Season 6 Band of Bones. I think we're okay with them. Season 6 of Freeman. So whenever that new big update comes out, we're going to start that back up. But it's kind of a nice break. Alright, those spiders were they around here? Oh, they're right there. There they are. Yeah, I think we could probably take on like 2 of them, maybe 3, but they're not super. I mean, but in a big group like that, they're gonna kick our butt, so. Alright, we still got a ways to go to get to town. Alright, this time we avoided them. Curious to see when the next portion of the map comes out too. Feel like we've been waiting a long time for that, but hopefully soon. I wonder if they're planning to be out of early access totally with that last portion, or if they're going to resume early access for a little bit longer. But we'll find out soon enough. Alright, I think we can get off sneak now. I think I just rolled right into the middle of those spiders last time. And I mean, we've taken on groups of 10, 15 dudes, but, you know, solo and one. I think those spiders are a little too tough in a big group. We get like 2 or 3 of them, I think we'd be okay. There's a ruin here. Let's go check out this ruin. Oh, is this one of those empty ones? I think this is one of those empty ruins. Alt. Yeah, there's nothing here. I think it turns red when there's nothing there as well. Alright, we'll continue heading up. How we doing on food? I need to get some food figured out. Let's see, let's organize this a little bit better. Let's put this in there. Alright. We're gonna have to eat. Well, actually, he eats out of the backpack. That's right, when I'm wearing it. So we were probably good there. Alright, we're pretty close to AdMag here now. Pretty close. This has been a really big adventure. I mean, I don't know how many episodes it's been, but we've been on this adventure throughout the map. We haven't even covered the whole map yet, but we took a pretty long one, and it's probably been 10 episodes or so. But just to show you, we left kind of from here and then down and then around here, and then it came back up through here, and then we're gonna probably go around here and cut back, go up to this town, Mongrel, and then head east and get back and do some crafting, because we have learned a lot of blueprints in that time. So hopefully there's a couple fights. I would love to see us progress a little bit farther, but I don't know. Seems like this area is pretty barren. But there was a lot down in the swamp to look out for, so. Here there doesn't seem to be much at all. We're getting close. We are getting close. We're gonna go up this way, I guess. Now, some of these towns I've never been to. All right, and it's kind of a cool town up on a hill. I don't think I've ever been here. Gonna look out for some groups to fight. Sometimes it does that to you where not much going on. Kind of miss this town as far as the ability to go steal. I don't know if there's going to be much that we can do here. I don't think I want to sell anything. Yeah, there's nothing I really want to sell, so we'll probably just kind of check it out. And maybe we can make it up to this one, Mongrel. I don't think there's anything I need in here. We got food, we got, I could check the weapons. I mean, there's some good places, I think, to steal. Oh, they're not open yet. I can't get out of here? What? There, I somehow got in there. Let me, not commit a crime by getting stuck. Yeah, it's too late. It's, we should have probably got here a little earlier, but I got here as fast as I could. I think what we're gonna do is head up here, see if we can get into some fights. But I don't think there's gonna be much to do here, and it's not night, so nothing really to steal. Oh, bag check. Yeah. Yep. Okay, we're good. We don't really even have too much room to steal. I'm pretty much only looking for blueprints and specialist grade at this point. So if it's not one or the other, then I'm not even worried about it. We have enough money to get us by for a while. I want to try opening a shop when we get back too and see if that works properly. Been talking about that for a long time. I know it works for the trade goods, like the small stuff like food and if you have a farm and stuff like that. but it didn't used to work if you try to sell like weapons and stuff and gear. I want to try that because the game has updated like 4 or 5 times since I've last tried that, so we'll see if that works when we get back to. I'll open a little shop in our town, see if we can sell some stuff. So if people can buy our armor, then we might be able to earn a pretty good profit. It's kind of a cool area. I probably should have went to the bar and healed up a little bit. But, I mean, we're okay. As long as we don't get hit in the left leg, we're okay. We got an autosave. Okay, we're getting there. Getting there. All right. What time is it? Still morning. I wonder if we're getting... Not really gaining any strength because I think we're lightweight. But I'm going to do the exact same thing as we did on this adventure. When we get back into town, I'm just going to load up with iron, weigh us down, and replace the iron with, you know, really valuable stuff that we can use throughout the trip. But didn't quite hit my goal of 60 strength on the way back because we did have to fill up with, you know, some gear. And I think the animal skins will be kind of nice to have to get our crafting skill up a little bit. But I think next time I go through, I'm going to be really picky. Only get blueprints and specialist grade. No animal skins. Just be weighed down for the majority of the time. And I want to get that strength up. I mean, eventually I'd like to have it up to 100, if at all possible. We're going to need that strength when we do end game content. I'd say we're getting pretty close to end game. I think once we get to 60 attack, we'll be good enough to face just about everything in the game. There might be a couple things or super big groups that, you know, we might not be able to kill off, but I think once we get to 80, I think we'd probably be able to beat everything in the game for the most part. Maybe a couple things, but 60 is probably where we can do the relic, get all the books and stuff. Who are these guys? Bogmen. Huh. There's a bunch of them. Looks like we're faster than they are. They're pretty weak. I mean, we could probably take on a group of 10 of them pretty easy, I would assume. Okay, we're almost there. City's got to load in. I've never been to the city either. Alright, well, gonna let me move? There it goes. Okay. This is a pretty crazy area. Oh, that's a huge group. It's the advantage of being nice and quick, though. I wonder if we could, I mean... Oh, they all run back? I mean, we could probably beat these guys. How many are there? 2, 4... 2, 4, 6... 8? Do I want to fight them? I don't even know. I've never fought these guys before, so I don't know what they do if the... I don't know if they eat you if you you lose to them. But I mean, we could definitely try. Doesn't seem like... Oh, I guess there's more than 8, isn't there? Oh, these guys are like... easy mode. I don't know where we're... Oh, we're chasing these guys. These guys are like one hit. Well, the city we need to go to is over here. Apparently we're chasing after this group, which we should be able to dispatch of those guys fairly easy. They running from us? Or, there we go. Alright, make sure you block. Wow, normally... Oh, we're wearing the backpack, that's why. We're wearing the backpack. I should have taken off the backpack. It always does it. I always forget the backpack. They don't really take anything. They just leave you there. They don't eat you or anything, so... That's kind of nice. Okay. Well, let's get up. What do these guys even have on them? Nothing. Yeah. Always gotta make sure I drop my backpack. Alright, how do I get into this town? From all the way over here. Okay. The closest entrance? Yeah, it looks like it. Those Fogmen guys are pretty easy, though, it seems like. If I would have dropped my bag, we would have smoked those guys. Pretty easy. We might wait here until night, too. Probably do that on the next episode and see if we can get some blueprints. See if we can break in. Who owns this town? Shinobi Guard. Huh. Usually it shows you who the town owner is when you highlight. If you've been there before, but... Huh. This is a pretty big town. A lot of buildings in here. Pretty spaced out. A lot of people. This might be a good town to get, a base rolling. Maybe we can buy one of these little buildings here. 2,000. and just put like a bed in it and some basic stuff. Maybe there's a lot of people here, and that's a good sign. Some of these towns are like ghost towns. But we're gonna head to the bar real quick and rest up if I can find it. Bar, there's one right here. There's several. Okay. 3. $50 cats. That's like nothing. Alright. We'll heal up a little bit. And then I've actually got to take the kiddos to the pool today. So I'm going to be getting off, and then hopefully tonight we'll finish up a couple more episodes. I'd like to get to the point where we're pre-recording, you know, 3, 4, 5, 6 episodes at one time. But time has been very short as of late, so... We'll heal up. I'll show you guys my stats before we log off here. I'll be back later today. 56 strength. First, this is a solo challenge too. So no grouping or anything like that. Toughness 65, dexterity 44. Katanas we get up to 43. Pretty good melee attack and defense so far. So... we're getting there. It's been a process. We're 60. I think this is going to be the 60th episode. 60 times a half an hour. That's 30 hours into it. And we got some pretty good equipment. We're getting there. I need to get some of this stuff up to specialist grade. But, yeah, we're definitely progressing a little bit better. Alright, and it's going to be nighttime too, so we can see... I'll probably see if I can get some blueprints out of this town in the next episode. Alright. Perfect, guys. We're going to end it here. If you're watching on YouTube, smash that subscribe button. If you're watching on Twitter, definitely come follow. And we'll keep on going with Kenshi and a couple other series, but we'll see you next time. You guys have a good one. Take care.